I'm Brian, and welcome to the JLG Training Center. Today, we're working with an R1932 scissor lift. It is not recommended to tow these machines, but in the event of a power loss or system failure, you may need to move this machine to a more suitable area to perform maintenance. This procedure is going to cover the brake release on our hydraulic drive systems generally found on the R series scissor lifts. Let's get started. You're watching JLG University. Subscribe for the latest content and keep training in reach. Start by chocking the wheels or securing the machine with the tow vehicle. At the ground control station, power down the machine by pressing in the emergency stop switch. Open the right side compartment door and locate the main hydraulic control valve. To set the drive motor control valve to tow mode, locate the tow mode needle valve knob and screw the valve out until it stops. On the main valve body, push the black brake override button in to release the brakes, and you should feel the detent hold it in place. Pump the red knob until pressure builds, which takes approximately 5 to 10 strokes. The brakes should now be released and the machine can be towed. After towing is complete, chock the wheels. Release the black brake override button, then screw the tow mode needle valve knob all the way in to reset the hydraulic brake. So just a quick recap, this procedure applies to our hydraulic drive systems that are generally found in the R series scissor lifts. If you find that you have a machine with an electric drive system, check out our other video that covers the brake release procedure for the AE, ES, and even the micro scissor lifts. Thank you for watching JLG University. Subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.